the point is, because of lack of funds and poverty, and because during the lockdown, Ghana had a 3 weeks lockdown. Yeah. Because they lifted it, and because a lot of people do.
Oh, they lifted the lockdown
a long time ago.
That's a huge risk.
But not really. They still observe social distance. You still can't do social gathering. It just means that now you can go out and those kind of things. So you can do social gathering, stuff like that.
But what happened to this woman, her 2 kids and her husband?
This woman, was because the husband was doing these jobs that you get your money on a daily basis. So you don't go to work.
It's a hustler.
No money, kind of thing. So after I think a couple of days, money don't finish. Man goes out there trying to see what he can pull together.
Don't tell me you had coronavirus.
Not much, no. It's, but he only came with 2 pop-offs, right? The woman was like, that ain't gonna do.
Wait, pop-off or pop-off?
Papaya. Like some people always call it papaya.
Pop-off.
Yeah, pop-off.
Cool.
What?
Because you said pop-off. Like,
I think it's a pop-off. I said, no,
paw. Oh, paw, yeah.
Anyway.
Like the fruit.
Yeah, the fruit pop. Yeah. Papaya. 2 papayas.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Like, that's all.
Point
is, it's a hustler.
Yeah, but the point is, it ain't going to feed the family. But the man's neighbor, right, has always been eyeing the woman. And the woman went to the
hold on. Now, I see where this is going.
The woman went to the
I see where this is going. Did she do it?
It's not just for you.
Did she
let
do
the people
Did she do it?
Let the people hear the story.
Okay, but
anyway,
I hope she did not do it.
The woman went to the man trying to borrow some money so that they could feed the kids. And the man was like, "Look, I'll give you the money, but I gotta tap that ass." The woman was like, "Nah, I ain't doing that.
Good,
you got a husband and stuff like that."
Well, you have to go ask my husband.
No, I have a husband and stuff like that. So it's like, it ain't gonna happen. But by getting to the evening, these kids are yapping about I'm hungry, bullshit.
Oh, so she did that out of necessity.
So
she took one for the team.
The woman chose to take one for the team,
which is reasonable.
Unfortunately,
the guy came back with money.
No, while my man was doing the deed, because compound house, the way compound house is in Ghana.
So she didn't talk to her husband about it.
Is this something you can go talk to?
But that's not about. No, but it has to be a joint decision. In December,
let's just say,
have you not seen the movie?
Let's just say the captain chose to make a captain's decision.
No, she's not a captain. She's the co-captain. This is a form of betrayal.
So one neighbor saw the woman go into the man's room.
Oh, it's not even the man that saw that.
And then the neighbor went to tell the man.
And the man
goes there, see the other man trying to do bedroom food.
And the man is inside.
But the woman says, no, like he hadn't.
So they haven't started it?
No, they started, but it hadn't gone in. Like,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
But the husband have seen it. The man is shirtless, your boobs are out, you're naked, he's about to do his stuff. But she claims at that point, when the man came, but of course, from the man that came in perspective.
It was like, you might as well have done it. Like, okay, so what's the point? So the man broke up.
Well, that's what the man is demanding, that. And on top of that,
the man is demanding that. Like,
yeah, demanding a breakup.
That? Just get out.
Yeah, but that's
take your kids and leave.
But that's the problem now. No, it's a man's roommate.
Yeah, then kick her out.
That's the whole. He's already been kicked out.
Okay, so what's the problem? It's a simple solution here.
So
whatever has been done.
The woman was taking one to look after.
Oh no, when
she comes and cook for them, she wasn't going to eat the food herself.
She wasn't. No.
Was she going to eat the food herself?
She was not taking one for the team because you can't prove that. How can you prove that? You didn't speak to the captain. You didn't say, "Look, the ship is going down. We can either go down with the ship, or there's another ship beside. All I need to do is cross over, just do some small deeds, and that ship becomes ours, and we can swim on. We can pedal on the ocean. You didn't do that. What you did was, you did what they call what's that thing that they call when pirates take over the ship?
Mutiny.
You did a mutiny. That's what you did, and then you expect the captain of the ship to understand what you did. Like, come on, be real here. And then then at this point, whatever story you tell, do you believe anyone, even you, go in front of the mirror and say it to yourself, and then you see whether you yourself in the mirror will believe what you're saying?
Look, well, what makes it sad? Yeah,
it's not sad.
It's less than a pound. The money that
the woman wanted someone, she got someone. She got caught doing it.
The money that the woman was doing this for was less than a pound.
It doesn't matter at this point. Like we
That's crazy.
No, that's the woman's story, though.
What the hell? What's up with
That's the woman's story. You say it like
you don't believe her? Like?
I don't believe her because, to be honest, for her to be credible in this stuff, she should have gone to her husband and explained to her husband what the case is. Now, if the husband entirely refused, but then she still went ahead and did it anyways, you can say she's taking one. Of course not. You can say she's taking one for the team. Okay? You can say she's taking one for the team, but she didn't. All of these conversations between her and her, or her and the guy that was supposed to enter her, or whatever it is. Mommy, you do good. I know to enter you. All right.
Yeah. I've told you this before, anyway, and there's a lot of Ghanaians, you know.
I don't believe the story.
And other Africans that when they were living in Germany and they were living in Holland,
that's different.
You know, where they were making their wives, you know.
Do not use that to apply to this situation. That's different. Look, this case, let me tell you what happened. A wife was sleeping with another man. A husband caught her sleeping with another man. The fact of the story is she can't say it was a mistake. Or she can't say they lying. Because the husband saw her right there. Okay, now what she's trying to do is justify that with any story she can come up with. Now, no one's saying she's lying. Okay,
you said don't believe.
Wait. No one's saying she's lying. Okay, no one's saying she's lying. But is that story believable? Of course not. Okay, like seriously, like so if you didn't get caught though, and nobody saw what happened, and then there happened to be food on the table, would you tell your husband that's what you did to do it?
No, you just say I borrowed the money from that man, innit?
Okay, cool. You wouldn't say it. Okay, so if you wouldn't say it, that means somewhere you like the man yourself as well. You want to do this stuff yourself as well. Because if you really honestly are going to say you took one for the team, you should have said it.
If your wife came to you and said, "Look, the food that you eat today, I had to get banged to put the food on the table,"
I would say go. Carry go. Take you and the food and go. But if my wife came to me and said, "Look, you know, we are hungry. Eh? This is what it is. You're a man, I understand. But your manly activities are not forthcoming in terms of providing. Okay? But you know, the landlord, he's saying all he needs to do is just enter your house. Just for today. And your manly activities will be saved for today. Now we can have a conversation about it.
You are not having a conversation.
Wait, that's not the point. That's not the point. But at least I was informed. Okay. Then maybe I will go to the man and go, I can't give you my wife, but I can let her kiss you. You don't know. We can strike a bargain. Okay. At least it will be between me, the man, and my wife. Okay.
You really think another man wants to have that conversation with you?
Well, if you look at your kids are hungry and like.
I'm not talking about you.
This is a way out.
Another man wants you to come and talk to them about the fact that they want to bang your wife anyway.
Why not? Well, you were okay talking to my wife about it.
Yeah, no, you.
Oh yeah. At this point, it's a transaction. You turned me to a PIMP. But my wife did not do that. She decided to go do the whole thing by herself and then got caught while she was doing it and expect me to believe the story she's telling me over the fact that my manly activities are not being performed properly. That's why she decided to take it upon herself to pleasurize herself so me and my kids can survive.
If you had, taken good care of your home. Anyway, look, all I'm trying to tell you is this here. At the end of the day, okay, this woman stood up like a brave woman that she was or is to carry this team forward. When the captain dropped out the baton, when the captain could not come up with a motivation, speech to save the team, she put on the JC.
You are such a liar.
Actually,
Let me tell you something. You are such a liar. You are what you will call the devil's advocate. You are what you will call, please don't listen to this guy's nonsense. You are what you will call, listen, if your own wife did that, I wouldn't even think you would even wait to kick her out. She'll be out the door.
I wouldn't want to know. That's all. If I don't know, it's fine.
Yeah, but you did know. Because the neighbor find out. And the neighbor will tell you. So what would you do with that scenario? You would just sit down. Such a... Oh, guy. This guy's not a man. This
Okay, if I was performing my manly duties, it wouldn't get there.
No, but you are though.
I wasn't.
But you are. Your manly duty was not good enough for this.
Of course.
But you
then
are.
that means you know.
You've gone out. You brought papaya. So you have performed your manly duty. Unfortunately for you, which is for most men, it's hard. It's a bitter pill to swallow. It just happened that listen, you're not man enough. But it's on the other side of the corner. There's a man that's more than man enough. He's well endowed.
Like it's less than a pound. That's what.
Don't look at it like that. Because when you look at it like that, it makes all these things we're saying nonsense. The point is, there's a way out.
But that's true. That's a way out.
There's a way out, and the way out involves some transactions that not pleasant. Okay, but it would have been pleasant enough if every party involved was informed. Okay. Which is why this lady's story is not believable.
Even if you go to your husband, the fact that you even was brave enough to even bring it onto the table.
Let me tell you something. Some men would take that. Some men would, because like, okay, jokes aside, because I was joking and I'm still going to joke. But let me just take that joke aside for a second. Let me not joke anymore. Jokes aside, when you have a man that can't provide for his family, it's already weighing on him in a very bad way. I mean, you're talking about people actually committing suicide. There's been stories of men that commit suicide because their family are going hungry and they can't provide for them. And this is, I'm not talking about around the world. Forget that. I'm talking about Ghana, Nigeria. There's been stories that came out about men committing suicide because they can't provide for their family. So it is a really, really big deal. And it's a big deal that's not probably going to go away for a long time to come because our economies are really bad, even though Ghana seems to have a bit stronger economy in terms of finance at the moment, but it's really bad, okay? And for that reason, none of us would have known what this man would have done. We don't know. Because one thing that is ignored the most is that most people are going hungry just for their kids to be able to eat.
Well, it's true.
A lot of people.
It's a common thing anyway.
Just for their kids to eat.
It's a common thing.
So it's a really bad scenario, but I probably would say the man would probably let the man sleep with his wife. It's possible.
Oh yeah, it's viable.
It's possible that it will let the man sleep, and it will say we will not talk about it again because the kids need to eat. But it won't take only money for the night. I'm sure of it. It would take it for the months. At least it was. This is where it should have been informed, because if it was informed, it would go and then it will go into the room. Don't worry. The wife will have been. Are you going there to fight man to man? Don't worry. Like, let me go. And then probably ask his wife, like, are you sure you want to? Because it's not me that's gonna do it. But it would have found something to do, or it would have told her, no, let's find a different way. I can go borrow money. It would have done something. But whatever was done, whatever would have been done, would have been part of the both of them decisions. So this lady went and take it upon herself because she's been trying to want to sleep with the landlord for a long time.
Nonsense.
I'm telling you the truth.
You're talking nonsense.
I'm talking nonsense.
Yeah.
The man did the right thing. I'm talking nonsense. The lady did it to find out, kicked her out. You're not saying what should have been done. He did the right thing. Kick her out. At least now,
after
one less mouth to feed. Think about that.
And now your kids are gonna suffer.
No. Now you're gonna work hard, even harder than you were working before. So he was 2 papaya. So it's 2 kids. Case closed. You bring 2 papaya home. One. It's okay. That's what we have for the night. You drink water. But before it was 2 papaya, 4 people. So you can see where the conundrum is. But now it's just 2 papaya, 2 kids. At least there'll be food for the night. Case closed. You drink water, you go to bed. Now, what are you talking about? Like, no, there's no way that is justifiable in any sense case whatsoever. There's no, like,
all I'm trying to say
you
is
got caught.
I understand where she's coming from.
You understand where she's coming from.
You just don't believe her story.
She told you a nonsense story, so you understand where she's coming from.
As I said, you don't believe her story anyway. So that's what
there's no way. Nana. You be cheated on many times with money, everything. Because no one will tell you a story and you just go, I feel your sympathy. I feel for you. Nonsense. What do you mean you feel? Let me know before you do it. So I caught you. Now you are telling me
the point is, I'm not denying that the best approach would have been letting the man know. But you and I both know that's a difficult conversation to have.
Oh no, but you being caught.
You
It's not a
you
difficult thing to
plan on getting calls.
Oh, so
it was supposed to be
so
something that you went there.
That's a question for you. Then. How many times have you done this kind of stuff that I did not know?
How many times have you not performed your money?
Oh, maybe a lot.
Well, then
Maybe a lot.
Then sharp, innit?
Oh, the man did the right thing. Nana.
Look,
Get out. So at least that way, I know I only have 2 people to worry about. Nonsense.
Yeah, but at least
I see